Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Planescape Torment with myself, Waze, the Nameless One. We now have Fhjull with us. We still have Anna and Mort, Dakon and Fhjull from Grace. We are here in the House of Fhjull, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's what you're getting for now. Okay, let's, with trepidation, Anna, I think it's time for you to detect traps. And to help with that, we might as well use one of these rat charms. Why not? Because they're sitting there. We haven't used any yet.
Chief, I won't fail you again, I swear.
You better not, Mort. You better not. Okay, everyone.
All right.
Anna,
Might as well.
you're detecting traps. Okay, everybody else, come up behind.
Ready. Right.
Anna. Okay. Oh, we can go to there.
Done.
Anna.
Right.
So, oh my word. Fhjull forked tongue. Okay, everybody.
I'm gone.
What do we have here? Nothing else really to look at. Okay. Let's speak to Fhjull forked tongue.
A Tanari in my home? Of all the indignities, why don't you invite your whole filthy species in?
Oh dear, Fall from Grace is a problem, but we need her healing. You see a broken-winged fiend with one tattered wing covered in scars. His voice is clenched, angry and despairing, issuing from behind gritting teeth. Okay, Tanari in my home of all the indignities, why don't you invite your whole filthy species in? We heard him say that. Okay, fair. The fetid stench of a Tanari, I can smell it for leagues. Show some respect for my home. Can't you find some fumes or acidic vapors to try and drown your scent? Fair. I'll never get that Tanaric stench out of the place. It'll draw Batazu from all over the plains. Mort. I like the way she smells. It's pretty. Oh, and it's not just any Tanari, but a Tanari whore who's just walked into my home. Things can't get any worse. Come in. Come in, please. My home is your home. He waves his hand in the air in despair. Why don't you invite all the rest of your abysmal harpies into my home to torment me? I extend my greetings to you, Advocate Infernus Forktongue. Grace nods with a slight bow. I will take your suggestion under consideration. Don't wind him up, Grace. Have you come to kill me? Torment me? If so, know that I still have much power at my disposal. Look, we haven't come to kill you. Only if you would. Then you could put an end to this shell of an existence. Okay, what makes this existence so bad? He rolls his eyes. Had you seen the glories of Fhjull, walked through its darkened palaces and visited the screaming steel cities, hidden beneath the noisome smokes, you would not ask. And then he coughs, because that's what he does. All right, answer some questions for me. How can morons speak so much? He waves his hand. Speak, speak. Okay. Tell me of yourself. I used to be one of the finest advocates Infernus in battle. Then I suffered a setback, an overturning, a reversal of my good fortunes. Such things make me hate chance and the chaos of the multiverse all the more. Okay, what happened to you? Years of service as an advocate in Infernus, painstaking detail and organization. I never questioned my superiors. I did all that was asked of me. I punished those below me with the cruelest, most inventive punishments when they failed. Then, one slip, and it all comes crashing down. All due to chance, chaos, randomness, and the lesser races wonder why the Batazu wish the multiverse to be an orderly construct. He pauses, hissing in anger. The Diva lied. It lied. Trias the betrayer tricked me into signing a contract, and I, blinded by the possibility of capturing him, walked straight into his trap. If he dies, the contract is over, but I've not been able to find him. If I did, how would I harm him? What am I to do? Even these treacherous thoughts make my mind burn in pain. I was so sure I had that paragon of self-righteousness. That short-sighted greed cost me the rest of my centuries of glorious conniving and entombed me in the sinkhole of a goodwill. Bleh.
Updated my journal.
Stupidity is a sign of weakness. There is no injustice in an advantage seeker being taken advantage of.
And now I am cursed to do good deeds, to aid those in need of aid. An eternity of curses on Trias. Pox on his blessed aid. May all the dung heaps of Maladomini rain down upon his head. He rants for a few more moments, and then turns his attention back to you and speaks through gritted teeth. My contract with the diva now bids me ask what I can do for you. Have you come to torment me? Kill me?
Okay, I've come seeking only knowledge.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, tell me more of Trias. Excuse me.
Fair. I've said all I intend to say on the matter of that betrayer. It was he who condemned me to this life. He whose guts I will see stringing the gates of dawn like a celestial harp. No harm to the diva. Curses.
Okay. How did your wings get that way?
Oh yes, aren't they beautiful? They were the first things to be stripped from me before my exile. Before I was forced to flee the burning halls of my people, the wings were taken as trophies by the lowly Abishai. For banners in the blood war, my horns were snapped from my skull, and one was hollowed out as drinking horn for my Lord Bel, accursed be his name across the plains.
Okay, why did that happen exactly?
I've said all I intend to say on the matter of the betrayer.
Okay, you said that already. Fair enough. Just wouldn't mind helping me out. Where is this place?
Blasted crater in the outlands that reflects the emptiness and hollowness of my life. I need little. Marrow from the creature supplies me with food, and the peculiar energies of the place prevent scrying fools from finding me, though idiots apparently can still find their way here.
We're the idiots, I assume. What is this creature?
This is the skeleton of Ulgoris, the father of the Garistro. They're living bear-like siege towers, juggernauts of chaos, huge, practically unstoppable, highly resistant to magic. And Ulgoris' bones, in the crater where he fell to his death, radiate much enchantment that prevents magic to spy me, keeping this pitiful frame alive for a few more desperate years.
Okay. I'm in need of some aid. Oh, I wish I'd known this before using all my stuff. Here we go. He emits a strangled croak.
I have very few items that I have accumulated over the years. They are precious to me, but if you need them...
I sort of do, actually. I could do with your help. He snarls.
I entertain no thoughts of strangling you and leaving your corpses for the Traylons.
I'm sure. Okay. Cruel-looking axe, knotted string, green lozenge, green steeled knife, green-hued dagger, and squirming bugs. And I really should have chosen a bit different voice for this guy, because this is going to be a lot of reading here, I fear. Okay, let's go one by one. The cruel-looking axe, what's this?
That is hatred's gift, a fine weapon for one such as yourself.
He chuckles to himself.
I don't think you'll want it. There's a curse laid on it. Perhaps you would reconsider.
Okay, the knotted string.
That old thing? That is the Gordian knot. Cut it, you become twice the leader you are already. Of course, comes with its own price. One I am thankfully powerless to stop.
Okay. What's the price? Twice the leader you are already. Okay, the green lozenge. He sighs.
An adder's tear, that's it. Put it in your mouth and you shall kiss like an adder, full of venom and hatred.
Yeah, I think we've already had those. Green steeled knife.
A memento from my time in Bator. A knife carved from Batorian green steel. One of the strongest materials I have ever known. Take my history and be done.
Okay, the green-hued dagger.
That old thing, but a dagger of Batorian green steel. Holds an age. Nothing you would want, to be sure.
Yeah, I don't think he's telling us the full story here. I think he's down-selling, shall we say. The squirming bugs, which is the first thing that jumped out at me. What are these things?
Those? They're classics. Parasites that will lodge in your brain and devour your mental energy, with no appreciable benefit. Cursed contract. They boost your mental power, something you surely could use. Take them. Take them.
Do you have any spells?
Ah, you will strip me of all my possessions. You want spells? This is what I have, bloodsucker.
He rattles off a list of spells. Remove curse, globe of invulnerability, chain lightning storm, acid storm, blade storm, Stygian ice storm. These all sound interesting. I have 17,000 coppers. Oh my word, when did that happen? Okay, a few things I like the sound of. Blade Storm. I want to get that and I want to give it to Dakon because it feels like a Dakon kind of spell. How much? His hand disappears as he reaches into a strange space, not space. Pulls out a scroll that feels strangely like supple human skin and thrusts it at you.
Take it and be damned. Take it.
Okay. What else have you got? I like the idea of Acid Storm too. Same again. What else? Stygian Ice Storm sounds good. If these are free spells, we're taking them. And give me another Blade Storm so I could have it too. Let's just go with one. The Nameless One wouldn't want to strip him and leave him completely defenseless, I think. So we won't be greedy. I'll take a Chain Lightning though. And I think I remove curse. I think I have one of those already, though. Okay. Okay. Had some questions. So he can't heal us. Need a place to rest. Okay. I'm going to ask him here about my mortality first. Or will I rest first? Let's rest first, just in case... when this just takes us somewhere I have no control over, so let's rest.
What? I must endure your presence even longer? Will this torment never cease? Fine, then fine. Spread out across the floor, raid my larder, knock over my experiments. I'll just be over here fuming.
He storms off. Okay, where do we rest? Can we just rest here? Rest party. Lovely! Oh damn, I meant to change my spells. I can still do that. And we...
I have been here before. This time I will not leave.
Who said that? What's that stuff on the floor? This is all the stuff we got that we probably couldn't pick up.
Good as done.
Yes, these are all the spells. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this here. Do need to sort this out. Let's give all the rings to Valor for now. You can carry all the junk. 6 Circle of Zerthmon. Oh, I want to hang on to those, really. Negative token. Let's give it to Valor. Okay, Mort. Give these spells to me. Okay, Scroll of Chain Lightning Storm. What does it do? 50 by 50 foot area. As man looked up and cried to the heavens, so it responded. Judgment rains down from the skies when this spell is invoked. Giant bolts which strike and chain shall compromise the storm of death. Giant lightning bolts strike down all hostile creatures on screen for 70 to 70 points of damage. Oh yes, copy spell. I want that. Nice. Stygian Ice Storm. Okay, range of 50 feet. Area of effect 50 by 50 feet. Few know of the true terror of battle, let alone the gruesome 5th layer. This devastating spell summons the harshest cold and bitter ice of the 5th layer of battle, Stygia, to annihilate all enemies within range. As the river Styx flows through the Stygian ice, so it does in this spell as well. Perhaps if the victims are strong enough to survive this devastation, they may live to tell others about the true horror. But the river Styx has a tendency to make people forget. Ice from Stygia is summoned to crush all creatures within sight. Okay, all creatures within sight. For 8 to 64 points of ice damage with no saving throw. Finally, all creatures must save a spell or suffer confusion for 5 to 30 seconds due to the immediate contact with the frozen, forgetful waters of the river Styx. Okay, this sounds dangerous. No saving throw. All creatures within sight. Let's copy it. I'll be very wary about using that for now. That's one if I'm left on my own somewhere with no party to help, I think. Is that a possible scenario that could happen? Probably. Scroll of Bladestorm. Give that to Dak. Does Dakon have room before I give it to him? He does. Give that to Dakon. Scroll of Acid Storm. Tempest of Acid may come and go, but its sting lingers much longer. Spell creates a missive storm that rains deadly acid to all enemies in a 20-foot radius that inflicts 1 to 6 points of damage for every 5 seconds per level of the caster. Okay, half damage for a successful saving throw. I will take that too. Scroll of Remove Curse. Will I give that to... Do I have one of those already? Something tells me... What level is it? What level is it? It's a level 4. Yep, I do have it, so I'll give it to Dakon as well. That's not what I intended to do. Where is it? Give it to Dakon. Dakon can learn Remove Curse. And Scroll of Bladestorm. Blackest ice from the 4th layer of Acheron is summoned to cut, shear, and slice away all who oppose you. This spell summons rows upon rows of Acanthian Razor ice shards that strike all opponents in 10 yards per level radius with a THAC0 of 11. Inflicts 1 to 8 points of damage per level of the caster, in addition to inflicting another 2 to 20 points of damage on a natural roll of 20. Okay, let's give it to Dakon, and let's do a quick change of our spellbook. Level, let's start at the beginning. I wanted more pacifiers, didn't I? Submerge the will. Yep, I'm going to take that one out. Remove and take another pacify. Because we like that. Missile of Patience. We don't know what that... Range don't know. Duration don't know. Speed don't know. Area of effect don't know. Saving throw special. Bane of Mages everywhere. Could this be the practical joke of an archmage or living disproof of the old prime material axiom that good things comes to those who wait? Okay, I have to keep that. I have to use that at some point just to see what it does. Nothing I want to change here. I'm happy with all of those. Blood Bridge I've never used. I'm just going to remove it. And take another ice knife. Okay, balancing all things we haven't used yet. Only affects the caster. When it's attacked while the spell is in effect, all hostile creatures within 10-foot radius take equal damage. Okay. It's only if I'm attacked, though. Lasts for 1 attack per 4 levels. Handy to have if I find myself in a bind, I suppose. Let's keep it there for now. Black Sphere and Force Missiles. Happy with that. Don't have many more of level 5s. Chain Lightning Storm. Excellent. We have a level 6 spell. And I can't use any of these yet. These are good spells, but I need to be a higher level to use them. Okay. Dakon. Let's look at your spells. Yeah. I'm going to stick with what I've got there, I think. Level 2. Power of 1. Let's get rid of one of those and add in an ice knife. I think. Still no new level 3 spells. Disappointing. Same for level 4. Level 5, we've got 2 slots, but no spells. Okay. Right. All of that done. Let's rest again. I think the party deserves it. And it will wind up Fhjull Forked Tongue. That was Mort's idea. Okay. All at full health. Spells sorted out. Let's speak to Fhjull and ask the question.
Even more of a stench.
Must you constantly befoul the smell of my home with the rotting stench of a Tanari? Ask your questions and be gone.
Okay, I was told you would know of my mortality. It has been stolen from me. He scrutinizes you closely for the first time.
Memories run like hollow canyons through my mind, almost human. Many creatures have I met in an immortal's time, though I do not believe you were among them.
Go on. Forked Tongue shrugs.
You all look alike to me. I think I would have remembered the scarred flesh of your body. It is much like the breathing paintings of the bedecked Bell's gallery of skins in battle, except with less grace and more passion in the scar strokes.
Okay, let's ignore the scars and start talking about my mortality again, shall we?
Very well, very well. He scratches his head. If I recall correctly, and there is so much I do not, thanks to that accursed diva, I have heard of a case such as yours. It makes you immortal, does it not?
Yes, it does.
If so, then death itself is no longer sacred. Fair. In my day, mortals remained so and knew their place. Now everybody and their mother has the disease of eternal boredom. We should have a gathering and invite everyone across the plains, offer them immortal contracts. It would save all of us hard-working Batazu a great deal of effort, fair. You know that if everyone was immortal, this entire petitioner's system would be up the famed Fecal Creek. Immortality is not a trinket to be given to unruly children such as you.
Look, be that as it may, but tell me what you know about my mortality.
As I was saying, I recall hearing somewhere about a place called the Fortress of Regrets.
He thinks for a moment.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, what do you know of the place? He smiles widely.
I am pleased to inform you that I do not know. Not at all. I cannot help you to get there, and that chills my heart in such a delightful way. No, I cannot help you. Oh, how I have longed to say those words. How sweet they taste.
Do you know someone who does? I like it.
Enough of your cross-examinations. Yes, I know somebody who might know. On Battle lies a pillar of betrayers, liars, and sages. Despite their nature, their knowledge is considerable. They might know where you can find this Fortress of Regrets.
Okay, and how do I get to Bator?
Updated my journal.
Hold on, Chief. Bator's bad news. This fiend's probably holding out on us. Even if there is a pillar of skulls, we can probably find someone else that knows how to reach this fortress without going to one of the most dangerous planes in the multiverse. Why don't you want to go there, Mort? It's a dangerous place, Chief. I'd rather not go. I've been, and it isn't pretty, all right? Okay, we'll talk about this more later. Fork tongue. Tell me about this pillar, how to reach it again.
What do you need to know? How to get there? What it is? What?
Tell me how to get there.
There's a portal outside my home. It lies in the hand of this giant creature. Go through the arch formed by the left arm of the creature. You'll be taken to the Pillar of Skulls. The portal will be active for you now.
Okay, and how do I return?
Updated my journal.
Return? Why, I hadn't thought of that. To return from battle, you need knowledge and a piece of jagged obsidian to cut your tongue. That knowledge you will gain from the pillar. But there is no reason for you to return here. No desire on my part to see you again.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Need of some aid. I want to see what items he's got left. See what you've got. I want some of those squirming bugs. Okay, take them. I will. Okay. And the knotted string. Just in case. I'll take it anyway. All of these could be items I need going forward. The green lozenge. What was that again? It was an adder's tear, okay. Squirming bugs. Okay, more of... And the cruel-looking axe. Hatred's gift. Fine weapon, but it's cursed, isn't it? There's a curse. We don't really want that, do we? Again, it's one of those things that could be useful later in the story. Maybe we should take it. But I don't want to carry things for the sake of it. And we've had these knives before, but are these extra special? No, I'm not going to take the weapons. I'm not going to take the weapons. Again, could be a mistake.
Experience has increased my skills.
That's good to hear. Let's level Grace up.
Yes.
Okay. What does she get? Saving throws and fighting skills improve. Priest abilities increase. +5 lore gained from specialization bonus and extra points. No additional spell. Priest abilities, is that what they're talking about? Let's have a look. Where is where's the priest scroll? Here we go. Okay, I'm happy with what Halo of Lesser Revelation. Glowing vibrant green glow emits in a 40-foot radius. All hostile creatures will be surrounded by a glow for the duration, which bestows a +2 penalty to armor class. That's quite. I haven't really used protection from evil. I'm not going to sleep again, but just for now, actually, I've already got one of those. I didn't need to do that. Curse. Opposite of bless. Let's take that. Maybe we'll rest again. Yep, happy with the level 2s. Prayer, call lightning, and speak with dead. I can already speak with the dead. I'm going to get rid of that. Flame walk. Protects the recipient from flame for a time. Prayer is useful, so is call lightning, but only if we're outside. So I think I'm going to take another prayer instead. Another cure serious wounds is always handy. Raise dead, I don't need to worry about. At the moment, anyway. Okay, that's that done. Let's rest up a little bit. Actually, let's level the nameless one up first. Level up. 1 characteristic point gained and 1 hit point gained. And spell memorization abilities have increased. Okay. I have 22 intelligence, 22 wisdom. Bit of extra con. No. Strength. No. Dex. No. Do I want to go all powerful on this? I'm thinking about going a bit more on charisma in terms of open dialogue. Is my character getting more charismatic? I'd say probably not. If anything, I'd say he's getting more frustrated and irritable. Could it be useful? Let's keep going on intelligence. I'm gonna grab another one there. Accept that. And my spell book. Okay, I can take 2 chain lightnings. And I can take an extra one of these 2. Let's take Dakon's got power of 1. I'm just gonna take another ice knife. Oh, and I could take another Fist of Iron, Chromatic Orb, Magic Missile, Missile of Patience, which we don't know what it does. Let's just throw in another. Let's throw in a Friends. Just in case an opportunity arises. Okay. Time to rest. There we go. Rested. Let's just check we haven't missed anything.
Even more of a stench.
Okay, tell me of Trias. He did the wings. Tell me of this place. What are you doing? Yeah.
I was simply living my life in pain-numbing and tragic solitude until you appeared without invitation into this crater of my life. The crater is such a metaphor for my life, for my existence. Pale shadow of the dwellings I used to possess.
Okay. And what happened to you? Did he answer this already?
That accursed diva is what happened to me. So secure was I, so sure. Stripped of my power like a fledgling. No wonder it is that the hordes of battle's marshals seek me.
Okay. Tell me the pillar again. What is it? Okay, massive okay.
It's a massive pile of heads, the spirits of those dead who got there by telling lies that led to the death of others. It's a collection of sages and cheats all rolled together. Some of the most extensive knowledge of the planes.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Tell me of the pillar. Tell me what it is, how to get there again. The portal outside the home lies in the hand of this giant creature. Go to the arch formed by the left arm of the creature, you'll be taken to the Pillar of Skulls. Okay. Thank you, Fhjull Forktongue, for your hospitality. I know you liked helping us, but anyway. Let's,
Done.
let's get out of here. Things are moving all of a sudden. We felt like we were stuck in that prison for so damn long. Come on, Dakon. What are you dilly-dallying for? Let's get out of here. Okay. The left arm.
I'm gone.
There we go. Okay. Through the portal. And it would appear that we have another map. We're in Bator. Right. We are at full health. We have all our spells. We don't have a lot in the way of healing items, however, so we should be cautious in how we go about this. Bator to be explored, which we will do in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you're well, and until next time, take care.